In Ghana, they say the land remembers. The rivers speak, the trees watch. And when gold is taken without thanks, the land takes something back. This is a true story from a village called Eswafua. My name is Mensa. I used to be a teacher in Eswafua, a quiet village tucked near the forest, where the cocoa trees once reached for the sky. Now most of them are stumps. The kids there were bright, especially one boy, Fifi, always scribbling in his notebook, asking about spirits, minerals, and why the river didn't sing anymore. His father died in a Galamsey collapse. The whole village heard the ground split. His mother, Akosua, worked herself to the bone, selling plantains in the sun. She didn't believe in spirits, only in survival. Fifi believed in both. The Galamsey pit had been sealed after a fatal collapse 5 years earlier. The chief poured libation. Elders tied red cloth to the trees. For a while, the forest was silent. Then the trucks returned. No license, no chiefs, just engines. The river Asuoya turned the color of palm oil. The fish disappeared. Then the frogs. Then the sound. Fifi came to school with black rings under his eyes. "Sir," he whispered, "my father talks to me at night. He says the land wants me to finish what he started." I said he was dreaming, but he stared at me and said, "No. I'm awake, and the voice knows your name too." 3 days later, we lost Fifi and Kwabena, 2 boys who followed their uncle to hunt. Their uncle came back pale, eyes wild. "They heard something in the trees," he stammered. "They followed it." Next was Akosua, Fifi's mother. She went to wash clothes near the river. Her wrapper and basin were found by the bank, neatly folded, but no footprints in the mud. The village held a durbar. Some blamed the miners. Others said Asoya had been disrespected. Her shrine, once honored with white eggs and calabash water, had been crushed by an excavator. The elders said the river was quiet because she was listening. Fifi stopped coming to school. When I went to his house, the door was open, a candle still burning. His notebook was on the floor. Inside it he had drawn the pit over and over again, each drawing deeper than the last. The last page said, "Baba is in the bottom. He said I can bring him back." I took my old flashlight, tied my cloth belt, and walked the path to the pit. The trees had no birds. The air smelled like metal and wet ash. Then I heard it. "Mensa!" It was my brother's voice. "My brother who died in a mining blast 10 years ago. Come down, we've been waiting for you." At the edge of the pit, I saw Fifi's left shoe. The other had been pulled into the dirt. Then I saw a small shrine, freshly cracked, pieces of broken clay pots still wet. My flashlight flickered. A soft laugh echoed from inside the pit. I ran. I didn't stop till I reached the village square. The next day a team went in. They didn't find Kwabena, but they found Fifi, alive, covered in dried mud. He wouldn't speak, just held a gold nugget the size of a coin. Later that night he whispered, "It's not gold, it's the price." They said this is the key to leave. The chiefs sealed the pit again. Cement, chains, warnings. But the land didn't forget. I left Eswafua 2 months later. I couldn't teach anymore. Every lesson felt hollow. 2 years passed. Last week I returned, just to see. And there, where the old pit once was, stood 2 brand new excavators, men in helmets, smiling, digging. They had no idea. They laughed when I warned them. One of them patted me on the shoulder and said, "Old man, the land can't talk." I smiled, because I knew it doesn't talk. The land doesn't talk, it takes. And when it's ready, it always takes something back. This was a tale from Eswafua, one of many, and the pit never forgets.